Hi guys, what's new? I'm here to talk about an awesome album that came out this year. So here we go. So I'm going to be talking about Gygax's Critical Hits. Now Gygax is a band that's basically based around D&D. Their name is actually taken from the co-creator of Dungeons & Dragons, Gary Gygax. And these guys are from California, and this album was released on Creator-Destructor Records, like Spinebreakers, Ice Grave. And seeing as this came out January 22nd, 2016, this is a relatively new album, obviously. So let me just get into this. And also, these guys are really, really new. They formed last year. And they're basically forming out of the ashes of Gypsy Hawk. So let me just get into the actual music. So, Listener Magic, the first track, catchy, well-played hard rock, and that is, something that could describe this whole album itself. The second track, World Breaker, jam and rock, like something you put on at a party, something you'd be listen to with your friends. Has a great guitar solo and really great drum playing. The vocals are also really top notch. I really do like the vocals on this album. Draw Breath, a little bit less catchy and a little bit a little bit but it does not lack in melody. The guitar riffs and the drum beat really do keep the songs tied together, and the vocals never sound bad. The Rope of Shadow, basically just another good rocking track, another really good track that you'll just listen to and not forget about easily. Dirge for a Disposed Duke, an instrumental track, just acoustic, with a crackling fire in the background. Really cool ambience to it, but it does sound a little bit out of place on a hard rock album. It sounds more like maybe an acoustic track on an ambient black metal album or atmospheric black metal album. Next is Chain Lightning. This is basically another rocking track with really top-notch guitar work. Excuse me. But yeah, really top-notch guitar work and good vocals all the way through once again. The 7-track Demons starts with a nice acoustic opening, a bit softer but still strong kicking track. It really does have energy to it. I think it's Liliana. More of a filler track, but not that bad at all. It's kind of one of those fillers where you're like, this is alright track, but I could really, could do without it. The Hunter's Heart, which is the last track on the album, good, and just ends the album off nicely, leads you right into the end, doesn't really, leave you for too long. And this album being only 31 minutes long, it is short, but it's one of those short albums where you're like, it's good that it's short. You wouldn't want a 75-minute, album like this, because you'd get worn out with it. This is really just good, throw it on at a party and you fucking rock out to 30 minutes and then you move on to your next hard rock album. It's one of those kind of, releases. You look at the artwork, that drew me to it immediately. They got the D&D dice, being held in hand, and it just looks really 80s and really fucking cool, and I love their logo as well. And really, this reminds me of, The Sword and Thin Lizzy. Good if you need a good hard rock album to jam out to, or, maybe you'd listen to it if you're a big fan of D&D, I'm not sure, but for me, it's just a great hard rock album. There's bands that are doing this better, and there's bands that are doing this a lot fucking worse. So, if you like hard rock and you're looking for a new band to listen to, and you're looking for a new modern hard rock to listen to, these guys are an awesome place to start with, especially. So I'm going to give these guys an 86 out of 100. I really enjoyed this release. If you feel the same way about it, drop a comment and tell me your opinion. And if you think this album sucked camel cock, which is, your opinion, also drop that down in the comments, because, differing opinions are always great. So, peace the fuck out, guys. Have an awesome day. 86 out of 100. Gygax is fucking awesome. See ya.